Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Utes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Utah's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
The give out of the gun. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Give to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? The give to the tailback. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Utah! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. On the run, it's Hood. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Muscling ahead on third and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. They move the tight end all over. The hand to the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Oh, what a move to get room. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but he'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hand off from the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Ramirez. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got a big paw on it, and the tip drill pick. Touchdown, Colorado! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback. And when he throws it, they'll break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The give to the single back. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
You know, these running backs.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Jackson going to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Utes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking for space. It's good. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Gets rid of it. It's on target and complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they...
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, Utah, 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fair catch, called for and made. This should be the last play of the quarter. Jackson will throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. How about the offense both teams put on display in this first quarter? Huge early numbers. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Utes will punt this one away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his man. It's good. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
He wants to pass it on second down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll run play action.
Nice.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Ramirez. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Utes line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires left. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They go to the draw. At the 45 on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You have to do. You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Ramirez. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wants to throw on third. Now he's going to break the pocket. Still running at the 40. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, it's so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB. He can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. It's so hard to defend this guy.
On second down, he'll fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This is a designed run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on third down? Power ahead. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in, and down here.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Fresno State dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's got an open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changed.
And it's slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Touchdown here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let it go. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing it.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. He's going to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Jackson going to throw it. Trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Colorado 24, Utah 17.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own. The tackle. Offense getting set for first down. They believe they can run right here. Open space at the 25. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Jackson will throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
Waste of time.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half. Say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments to find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And on second down for this offense.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking for room. It's good. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's good. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Wants to fire on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They'll try to slam it in, and they get him down. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Jackson going to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun. Give on the inside. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Utes decide to punt it away. Flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. The give on the inside. Smashes through. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. The give to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Here comes the jet sweep. Gets away from one. He's got space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. They move the tight end all over. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
1st and goal. Utah.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Finds his big tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Utah! You got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Obliterates him, still on the move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass. You want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Right back to him on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They'll try the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got room at the 35. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. On second down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Steps away to find some room. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Makes the grab on the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Jackson gonna throw it. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's gonna have to throw for it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Utes are rolling down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Ramirez. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. They'll go to the air. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Looking for room at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. He'll keep it himself. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And more yards after contact. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Jackson will throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Caught near the sideline, it's Washington. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
At the 36. Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT. Almost put this one away.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Jackson going to throw it. He finds his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's battle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's going to pass. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Here comes the option. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Fighting off the defender.
Well, they try to fake left and go bootleg right, and really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean they have to shelve that play, though. There's some window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat, maybe a receiver working an out-breaking route for you on the boundary. Give the quarterback somewhere to go with it if the defense is expecting him to keep the football running.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the him at the 16. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Dumps it off in the flats. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Jackson will throw. He wants a big play here late. He makes a catch. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And they spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of... He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Utah!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.